Alright guys, it is time, once again, for the Booktubeathon to happen in the world. And as a person who makes videos about books on YouTube, I am participating. Yay! This is a TBR video, woohoo! If I had intro music, I would insert it here. But I don't. Alright, nope, that's not quite far enough in that. Okay, cool. So, there are a heck of a lot of, things involved in the Booktubeathon. As usual, there's YouTube video challenges, there's Instagram challenges, there's reading challenges. You also are attempting to read like 7 books in a week. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. But it's great fun and it's super awesome. So, we're gonna try to do all the things. But given the fact that there's a lot of things, we're probably not going to do every single one of all the things, but we're going to try. So, first things first, this is my TBR video. I'm going to show you the books that I intend to read for the Booktubeathon, which, I don't normally pick books this far out, this far ahead of time, because the Booktubeathon isn't until like the last week of July, the first week of August, and that's still like 2-3 weeks away. So normally, I don't try to anticipate my mood, what I want to read, that far ahead of time. But we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm gonna pick some things. And then I'll probably vlog the experience of doing the Booktubeathon. And you'll get to see whether or not I follow through on this. Yay! Alright, also, secondarily, the books that I have picked for this year's Booktubeathon are also possibilities for multiple they will fulfill multiple challenges. Most of these, all of these have a beautiful spine. That's one of the challenges, that I could use any one of these 8 books on my TBR for. A couple of different ones of these are green. More than one of these counts for the about something you want to do situation. So that'll be fun. Also, I have multiples for book-to-movie adaptation, which I was surprised about having multiple possibilities on my shelf for that, because I didn't think that I was gonna find even one. So yeah, and then the other ones can obviously apply to a whole lot of different books, like the book where you wear the same hat the whole time. That could be multiple, like, I could wear a hat for any of these. 6 minutes! I have 6 minutes to film this before I have to go to work. So, speedrun TBR video, that's what this is. Yeah, so a lot of these, normally when I pick my TBR, I kind of try to assign, like, this is the book I'm going to do for this challenge, and this is the book I'm going to do for this challenge. But most of these will fit most of the categories. So, we'll see how it goes when the time comes, I guess. Yeah, so we're just going to go through this. Oh, do I have a coin? I had a coin somewhere. So, we have 8 books in front of me. Let's go through them. The first one is The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux. This book is a great time. I love the musical, I love the book, I have loved the book since high school, and I just bought this beautiful edition, which coincidentally has a really nice spine. Which, parts of the spine match the rest of the cover, and then it looks like they just put this, like, it almost looks like they put a sticker on it that was like, this is the title of the book, that's got this really nice font, it's clean, it's beautiful, and it's also got this little, like, fleur-de-lis, extravagant and intricate thing, which is very French. And I love that. So, this, yeah, that's one of the books on the list. I don't have to say more. This is a TBR. Next is Dracula by Bram Stoker. Again, a thing that I love and have loved for a long time in my life that I just bought a new edition of. Both of these could be the book-to-movie adaptation challenge, because there are movies for both of these things, and I could watch them. We'll see how it goes. Then the next book I have in my pile here is Writing Tools, 50 Essential Strategies for Every Writer. This book could also be multiple things, as you can see. It is a green book, so it fits that challenge, but it is also a book about writing, which is something that I want to do, funnily enough. So that fits that. Yeah, so far, like, I think I started this and I read the first kind of 3 things, and it's very, like, sentencey and grammar and, like, very down to the, like, word choice kind of level, which is interesting, but I was hoping it would get a little bit more broad, and I think it will eventually. I just have to keep going, because right now it's just at the basics. But yeah, that should be fun. The other one, the next one on the list, this one's called Library. I want to be a librarian. It could fit multiple things. Also, the spine is really nice. Really nice, simple, doing its thing. Next on the list we have Seema's Undergarments for Women. Beautiful spine, just generally. It's also, this one's pretty short, it looks like, which will make it a better option for the Booktubeathon than, you know, a longer work. Next on the list, we have The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye. This is the sequel to The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye, which I really, really loved, and I read last year, and also the spine is gorgeous. And we have The Perfume Collector by Kathleen Tesaro. This is historical fiction. It's probably gonna be a great time. The spine is gorgeous, and I'm in love with the cover. So we'll see if I get to that one. And finally, we have The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. This one is also green. It has a dog on it, and I assume it has a dog in it, and I don't know if it's sad. I feel like it's probably sad. I feel like this is one of the ones that people say, like, this is a sad, like, be prepared to cry, but I don't remember. But it's also this really nice, like, limited edition that I really love, and I love this, like, series that, the olive editions that Harper Perennial puts out. Okay, that went really fast. That's all of the books for my TBR. Oh, right. I think we're also supposed to include the coin toss for which one gets first in the TBR video, which means I have to narrow this down to 2 and then do a coin toss. And then go to work. Alright, so I'm going to give myself my book to movie options for my coin toss so that I can read the book to movie fast so that I can get in the time to find and watch the movie too. So we're gonna do the coin toss. We're gonna say this one's gonna be heads and this one's gonna be tails. Where's my coin? We'll see if I can catch this. Coin toss extraordinaire. I don't promise to be good at this. Oh shit. Ah, success. Tails! Alright. Dracula. Dracula's gonna be first. We'll see how this goes. Normally I like Dracula for the first like 100 pages, and then when it gets to the part where they're actually back in Britain, I have trouble getting through it, and it gets a bit too dry and slow-paced for me, but we will see. I'm gonna reread it and finish it in a timely manner this time. Because I have to for the Booktubeathon. Anyway, that's my TBR. You have a lovely life. Get ready for the Booktubeathon. It's gonna be lit. I'm not hip. I shouldn't try to be hip because I'm not.